Newark Public Schools has an incredible opportunity to transform the school system into one that ensures that all of its students graduate to succeed in their college or career of their choice. But how can we do this if NPS continues to lay off hundreds of experienced city teachers and replace them with new hires? People who don't know us, people who we, the students, aren't comfortable with. Plus, on top of that, this public school system in Newark is not run by the people of Newark, but rather by the superintendent appointed by Governor Chris Christie. By what means can someone who doesn't care about us nor know how growing up in Newark can be helpful?
I think there's a general belief that the problems in the Newark City schools are somehow caused by teachers and not by the income of the community, not by the attitudes of the legislature in New Jersey, not by the way, we have a more racially segregated school system in New Jersey than they have in Mississippi. We have all of these things impacting the lives of people who live in the city. But to solve those problems, you got to pay. You got to increase aid. You've got to regionalize school districts. You've got to do things that are politically unpalatable, right? But what's not politically unpalatable is to attack teachers.
In my first year as an educator at NPS, I was never provided with a curriculum for my content area. When I asked about the curriculum, I was told by my supervisor, do whatever you think the kids need. Not only did this make for an incredibly difficult school year, this was an injustice to my students. In my second year, we were provided with a decent curriculum as new textbooks and consumable materials. Unfortunately, by the end of the school year, there were rumors that NPS was going to remove the curriculum that was used and replace it with something new. I've met a lot of wonderful educators in the past 2 years who truly give their all each and every day. But unfortunately, NPS abuses teachers, and that's why there's such a high burnout rate and these great teachers leave after a few years.
A rubber room is is a term that's used for teachers who are still employed in the district, but they are not actually in a position that they are certified for. So some of these teachers in Newark actually are in classrooms, but again, it may not be according to their certification, or they may be in a classroom and it is in their certification, but they're not on what's called the line budget of the school. So it means they're not an official teacher at that school, and they could actually be moved at any moment. So they don't have any stability. And often what happens with that is sometimes they don't feel a part of the school because they know that they're not an official teacher there. And that term really comes from New York City, where there actually are these rooms where teachers would be sent, and they would be there, for the duration of the school time, and they actually wouldn't be in a school. In Newark, it's just a little bit different, but in general, the terms still apply. They're highly qualified. If they weren't, they wouldn't be a teacher in Newark Public Schools in the first place. So we absolutely need to have these teachers somewhere, and preferably where they're certified.